Hey guys, 7-8er here today, and today we're going to be doing a review of Minetest 5.0. This is a new release of Minetest. I've actually done some videos of Minetest in the past. I've showed you a video on how to install it. I've done some Let's Play, Capture the Flag, and then kind of a sort of a review using my Minecraft clone review series. But with this specific video, I'm actually going to be doing a review of their latest release, 5.0, and kind of look at some of the features that it has in this new release, because this is a really big thing, simply because they're going from alpha all the way to production. So what this means is basically they're going from a kind of a buggy and alpha game to a stable and production continuously feature adding game, kind of like Minecraft or other hugely developed games. They've already been through the alpha and beta stage and they're going into production. So basically this is a big deal for Minetest, since it's an open source and it's kind of a super growing community. It's a really big kind of milestone for their game for this. So basically I'm going to be describing some of the features and going through some of the new things that they have in this release. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay guys, so the features for this new release 5.0, they're not really super kind of laid out and kind of bullet point type things. They are on this changelog page for 5.0, and it's super long, and there's lots of different kind of specific type things for like coding and things like that, but they're not like major headlines for features and things. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of pick through some of the things that are kind of just really somewhat important. A lot of these aren't really so much, except for kind of background things, but let's go ahead and get into kind of dissecting this. So the first thing is you're going from 0.4.17 to 5.0.0. It's going to be a major release and break a lot of things compatibility wise. It's going to be horrible because you're going from the version numbers are the main thing, and it's breaking a lot of things. They've tried to reduce the amount of breakage, but there's always going to be some breakage. So that's going to happen with this release. A lot of the servers have already started rebuilding their servers to support 5.0, and they're not backward compatible with this release. So you'll have to wait a little while until everything gets situated. So you've got the new version scheme, you've got breaking changes. I've already talked about that. You can't actually, you were supposedly able to run this on Windows XP because of the old code base, but now based on this, it says that you're using C++11 instead of C++03. You have to have a compatible operating system, Vista and above. That looks like it's going to kick out Windows XP from the supported, actually unofficially supported list. So that's also another thing to look out for. And here's some of the features. Games, as you can see, a lot of this is kind of just gibberish that normal players don't really have any idea of what this means. But basically you've got they've added a few things for games, map generators. They've done some map generation, changing and things like that. The user interface has been not overhauled, but changed a tad bit for things. It says one thing that's pointed out to me is start game. They've changed it to join game, which is pretty interesting why they've done that. And then they changed the use key to special. That's for, I think, the run key. They changed that from use to special, which is still weird, but okay. Then a few control updates, world servers, add setting for world start time, change default to 5:15 a.m. Don't know why they would do that, but again, don't really understand this kind of language here, but I'm kind of picking it apart somewhat. So you've got added /kill chat command. Okay, that will definitely be cool to have, like Minecraft. especially if you're in a specific situation you need to kill yourself and go back to your spawn point. Graphics, fog effect when a camera is inside cloud, interesting. You've got sounds. One thing I did kind of see is emit liquid sound if the player walks in liquid. That's pretty interesting to see and important. Play damage sound on player death. That's definitely going to be nice. Mute setting here. Okay, that's actually kind of tangible and you can actually understand there. That's pretty good. As you can see, there's a lot of different few specific things that they've added in this release that kind of add up all together, that kind of make the game a lot more stable and a lot better to be able to compete with other things in the production stage. So that's that. Let's see, any more specific things that kind of point out that are important? No. Add an auto vertical scroll bar to the text area. Okay, server side things. This, I've actually looked at it briefly, and I think this is one of the major things. Give games the ability to disallow specific map gens, items, allow overriding tool capabilities through item stack metadata. Interesting. Eat sound. Okay. Dropped items colorable. Okay. That's okay. That's really nice. Don't really understand so much. Allow damage and all these things. Collision box, player eye height, step height, customizable max health and max breath for players. Okay, that will definitely be good for servers. You've got a lot of map gen stuff. Like I said before, they've got a lot of map gen updates for this release and things like that. World chat, allow the join leave message to be overridden by mods. It's probably good for servers. Make server status customizable. Okay, a lot more customization in this release. That will definitely be nice for servers and things like that, as this is in the server side of things. Allow flavor limits controlled by server. This stuff is mostly just server things that are really not important except for like the developers and things like that. But that's basically most of the main features in release. And then you've got a huge long list of just bug fixes and bug fixes and improvements, and just a lot more stability, because since this is a production release, it needs to be a lot more stable, and these bug fixes will definitely help with crashes and things like that. Performance, okay, that'll be nice. Hopefully there's a little bit faster and better performance in this release too. Networking, map generator, oh my, that's a lot of stuff there. Added nodes, players, modding, debug. Yeah, there's a lot of different things. So basically that's that. All the kind of somewhat new features. You guys will have to definitely go through this list yourself. Here's the link here, and kind of go through and kind of see what anything that kind of applies to your playing style and what you do and everything in Minetest, because they haven't really released a kind of main feature update kind of list that I can find, so you'll definitely have to go through this yourself. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the game. I will see you guys in a second. Okay guys, here we are in the game. So as you can see, you've got the Minetest game, many of the same things. I've done a review on this before, kind of a shorter review, not this much in depth, but it looks really similar to what I saw and what you guys saw on my older review video about 3 or 4 months back. But one new thing that there is with this is there is a content section, and I did not specifically state this in the kind of features page. It may be in there, but I really didn't see it glancing through it. But this is a major thing, and it really definitely will be nice to have, because now you can go online and you can go and search online content and download all these mods and mod the game and things like that. And it really helps a lot, because I'm thinking the focus of Minetest is not really to have all these features baked into the game like Minecraft, kind of standard, but to kind of have a base game, and the player kind of mods that game and builds it as they want. You can kind of see that with their minimal development test here, and I'm thinking that's the focus of Minetest. So that is kind of nice to have a content section already baked into the game to where you can actually go and get all these mods without too much all over the crazy research, trying to figure out where in the world these mods are on the internet and forums and everywhere scattered. It's nice to have all of them in one specific area. So that will definitely be in live for a lot of players and things, and a lot of development for servers and things like that. So that main menu, and there's a lot of different servers. These grayed out servers are all the different servers for 0.4.17 and the servers that are not online. As you can see, there's a lot of grayed out servers and servers that are for the older version, alpha version of this game. But there's also starting to get some people online for different things, and it's already starting to develop because when I am recording this video, as you can see in my bottom right hand corner, it is March 5th. Minetest 5.0 released March 4th yesterday. So it's already been one day, and it seems like things are already starting to kind of start to grow and get better. But I'm going to go ahead and look at one of the servers that I really like a lot playing. It's really fun. Capture the Flag. It's created by one of the main developers, I'm pretty sure, Ruben Wardy. Really good developer, and the game is awesome, really fun. If you guys definitely download Minetest and install it, I would highly advise and kind of suggest that you go and check out this server because it is really nice. And with this release, they do have a lot more updated things, and it's really a different change from what they had. Interesting. Okay, so actually I was wrong. Actually, they do have updates. This is new. Definitely new. I think I was looking at a different Capture the Flag server, but either way, I think it's pretty okay. They already won. But this is basically Capture the Flag. You basically go to the other team's base and try and capture the flag without dying and bring it back to your base. And that's the whole point of the game. And it's actually quite fun. So basically that is the kind of the end of this review. I don't really see too much of a more point kind of looking at things in this game because I don't really have a specific header list of bullet points of features. So this is kind of what I'm going off of to kind of give you guys somewhat of an overview of this release. But definitely leave a like, definitely subscribe if you like this type of content, if you like this video, all of that. If you want to see more of the videos that I'm doing, kind of reviews, I don't really know what I'm doing for YouTube so much in the kind of specific area, but I'm kind of leaning toward more reviews and technology and gaming and things like that. So if you definitely want to see more of those types of videos, definitely subscribe and definitely slap the bell because YouTube is always broken, and it really sucks when the subscribers don't get my videos out when they come out early and when they come out live, especially with live streams and things, because I don't do live streams regularly, but I do them sometimes, and I really don't want you guys to miss them because they're really a lot of fun. So definitely slap the bell and get all notifications from my channel. Definitely follow my Twitter. In addition to doing the bell thing with YouTube, since subscribing just doesn't work anymore. So definitely go follow my Twitter at the 78YT to get the latest updates on my videos, live streams, events, just pretty much everything there. There's a link in the description to that. Go check out my Discord, 7aters Public Discord. Chat with me about things on my channel, topics, mind tests, all kinds of different things that I do. You can come check out my Discord and talk to me about that. There's a link in the description for that. And without further ado, I guess I will see you guys later. Bye.